Welcome to our channel, where we delve deep into the most pressing issues shaping our world today. I'm thrilled to have you join us to examine the unfolding developments in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict critically. Today, we're diving into the heart of the matter, exploring the intense rifts within the Israeli government and the heated debates over the future of Gaza in the aftermath of recent conflicts. As tensions mount and factions clash, the stakes have never been higher, and the implications of these internal divisions reverberate far beyond the region's borders. So, buckle up as we unravel the complexities of this multifaceted issue and shed light on the paths forward in the pursuit of peace and stability. But before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest insights and analyses. Now, let's embark on a journey into the heart of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, where intrigue, controversy, and hope collide. Join us as we navigate the twists and turns of this ever-evolving story. And together, let's uncover the truths that shape our world. Cabinet clash. Picture this: Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, the nerve centers of Israeli governance, are embroiled in a political storm of unprecedented proportions. What started as a routine security cabinet meeting quickly became a battleground of clashing ideologies, laid bare for all to witness. Imagine being a fly on the wall as far-right Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich describes the atmosphere as stormy, signaling the intensity of the debate. Former Defense Minister Benny Gantz, no stranger to political maneuvering, characterized the proceedings as a politically motivated attack, highlighting the gravity of the situation. Step back and consider the broader implications of this internal strife. Behind closed doors, critical players in the Israeli government are engaged in a high-stakes tug-of-war, each vying for their vision of Gaza's post-war future. As tensions mount and factions dig in their heels, the very foundation of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's coalition hangs in the balance. Against the backdrop of ongoing conflict with Hamas, the ramifications of this internal discord ripple outward, casting a shadow of uncertainty over Israel's political landscape. Now, put yourself in the shoes of an Israeli citizen watching these events unfold. With the specter of new elections looming, the nation's future hangs in the balance. As the debate rages on, questions abound. What will become of Israel's security strategy? How will the government navigate the delicate balance between unity and political maneuvering? These are abstract concepts and real-world dilemmas with profound implications for the Israeli people and the broader Middle East region. Defense Minister's plan. During the cabinet clash, Defense Minister Yoav Gallant emerges as a central figure, presenting a blueprint for navigating the turbulent waters of post-war Gaza. Picture the scene as Gallant unveils his three-page manifesto titled The Day After, a strategic roadmap to charting a new course for the embattled enclave. With meticulous detail, Gallant outlines a bold vision for the future, emphasizing a new combat approach centered on targeted strikes against Hamas leadership in southern Gaza. As the defense minister delves into the specifics, imagine the gravity of his words sinking in raids, tunnel destruction, aerial and ground activities, and special operations. Each plan element represents a calculated response to the complex security challenges of Hamas' entrenched presence in the region. Gallant's proposal offers a glimpse into the military's vision for the next phase of the conflict, promising a sustained campaign to degrade Hamas' capabilities and restore stability to the volatile border region. Yet, amidst the strategic maneuvers and tactical considerations, questions linger about the broader implications of Gallant's plan. Beyond the battlefield, what provisions are in place for the civilian population caught in the crossfire? How will Israel navigate the delicate balance between security imperatives and humanitarian concerns in the aftermath of conflict? Gallant's plan raises as many questions as it answers, underscoring the complexity of the challenges facing policymakers charting Gaza's uncertain future. Controversial proposals. As the dust settles from the heated debates within the Israeli cabinet, attention turns to the contentious proposals put forth by certain far-right ministers advocating for the resettlement of Gazans outside the enclave. Picture the scene as the discussion unfolds, with voices clamoring for a radical departure from the status quo. Far-right figures like Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich and National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir advocate for a paradigm shift, suggesting that voluntary migration and complete security control could pave the way for a new chapter in Gaza's troubled history. However, the mere suggestion of resettlement outside Gaza's borders ignites a firestorm of criticism, both domestically and internationally. Imagine the outcry as State Department spokesperson Matt Miller condemns the inflammatory and irresponsible remarks, emphasizing that such proposals do not reflect the official policy of the Israeli government. European and Saudi officials join the chorus of condemnation, decrying forced displacement as a grave violation of international law and humanitarian principles. Against this backdrop of controversy and condemnation, fundamental questions emerge about the ethical and practical dimensions of the proposals. How can Israel reconcile its security imperatives with the rights and dignity of the Palestinian population? What role should the international community play in shaping the future of Gaza? And how can dialogue and diplomacy pave the way for a just and lasting resolution to the conflict? As the debate rages on, the fate of Gaza hangs in the balance, caught between competing visions of security, sovereignty, and human rights. International criticism. The fallout from the controversial proposals reverberates far beyond the borders of Israel, drawing swift and stern rebukes from the international community. Imagine the scene as State Department spokesperson Matt Miller delivers a scathing condemnation of the inflammatory and irresponsible remarks made by certain far-right ministers. With each word, the gravity of the situation becomes palpable as the United States underscores its commitment to human rights principles and international law. Across the Atlantic, European and Saudi officials add their voices to the chorus of condemnation, denouncing forced displacement as a flagrant violation of humanitarian principles. Picture the diplomatic flurry as statements from Brussels to Riyadh echo a resounding message. Words matter, and actions that infringe upon the rights and dignity of civilians will not be tolerated on the world stage. Yet, amidst the condemnation and diplomatic fallout, fundamental questions linger about the path forward. How can Israel reconcile its security imperatives with its obligations under international law? What role should the United States and other key stakeholders play in mediating a just and lasting resolution to the conflict? As tensions simmer and international pressure mounts, the world watches with bated breath, hoping for a breakthrough that will pave the way for peace and stability in the embattled region. As we come to the end of our exploration into the complexities of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, it's clear that the road to peace is fraught with challenges and complexities. From the intense cabinet clashes over the future of Gaza to the controversial proposals sparking international condemnation, we've delved deep into the heart of the matter, dissecting the various perspectives and implications. We've witnessed Defense Minister Yoav Gallant's strategic blueprint for post-war Gaza, outlining a bold vision for security operations and rehabilitation efforts. Yet, amidst the military maneuvers and political maneuvering, questions remain about the fate of civilians caught in the crossfire and the broader implications for regional stability. Moreover, as international actors weigh in with condemnations and calls for cooperation, the urgency of finding a just and lasting resolution to the conflict becomes ever more apparent. From regional dynamics to humanitarian imperatives, the Israeli-Palestinian competition encompasses a myriad of complexities that defy easy solutions. But through dialogue, diplomacy, and a commitment to shared humanity, there remains hope for a brighter future in the region. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and never lose hope for peace.